Lana lasikhona khona kuse Mountain of Salvation indzaba yensinziso ngilakutholakala khona umprofeti Major V izwi lezulu loqotshwa uNkulunkulu ukuthi asithe wena lokugulako lapha ekhaya ingabe uphethwe malumbo ingabe unenhlolo engapheli ingabe uphethwe ngumdzawo lovale tonke tindvo takho ingabe unetithulo letiphambene. This place, we call it Mountain of Salvation. This is where there is a prophet of God. His name is Prophet Major V Izwi Zulu. He's the man of God that is given the power to heal the sick. And of course, without him, some people would have been dead by now. But here we see the power of God being displayed in a very miraculous way. Kunem Prophet Izwi Zulu Major V loqotshwa uNkulunkulu kulesikhathi sanamuhla. Sometimes some people come through this place and some of them are traditional healers. They come to experience the power of God, and in this place we see power being displayed in a very particular way. And this man has been sick for some time, but the prophet of God, Prophet Major V, heals this man and he stands up. You see his ankles are now straightening up, and he's commanding healing in his life. And this man is being healed. The prophet of God also just, what he does mostly, he prophesies. He actually tells you what is happening in your life.
Likhubalo lento uzamile ukugada wehlulele uyamathi usimgqobela uthi inyanga
bakunjalo
Of course, the prophet of God is telling him what's happening in his life, and of course he sees through deep troubles. So it is your duty when you come to this place to always believe, because the man of God is healing the sick through his hands. He's saying he's been healed. He's a traditional healer. He uses muti most of the time, and he heals people using traditional medicine. But now he's saying he's been healed.
Kuruma kwabantu kune tabese bathi uhwebela lo Major V umuntu nje wathi sukumela tetelena uzubheka la kubhlungu ngeke ngisho ukuthi akabheke kuphi.
He's actually telling a story about how he's been healed in this place. It's very wonderful. Prophet Major V, he's found in a kingdom of Eswatini in the southern region of Africa, right here by South Africa, and he's healing the sick. God has chosen him. God has appointed him to heal the sick. Many people come to this place to get healing, and he's actually been given the grace to see through things, and people are being healed. Look at this woman, she's coming out, she came through carrying crutches, but now she's been healed. And he also preached the word in simplicity. People come here bedridden, most of them they are very, very sick, but when he touches you, you stand up and you are healed. Just like in the times of Jesus, he's been given the power. Titfunywa anemimoyo kanye nemadloti konke kubhicene empilweni yakhe konke bekungalungi kude bekakwenda kulunge wabona ukuthi akede lapha kumprofeti. Some people have very strong spirits and they need to be calmed.
Here you came! Right back to watch it for you one! We'll send it to everyone! Finish it, Lord,
His healing will be beginning in this place. As you can see, this man he's having a very tough time right now. He's being held down because of the spirits that are inside him. But he needs a hand of Prophet Major V to pray for this man so that he can be healed. Many people have spirits that are actually suppressing them and oppressing them. But when you come to this place, you are sure to get your healing. And the man of God prays for him and he's healed. The prophet of God also knows a lot of stuff. He sees people who are sick. He knows when you come, you don't tell him what is happening in your life. He can prophesy.
You put your sentiment. You turn one. Search off me. Type it, naughty.
As you can see, this man is being healed right now, and he's now calmed down. The prophet of God prays for people who have spirits and they are healed. The man of God has power. He's been given the authority over demons in every situation. Are you sick? Are you looking for a job? Are you looking for peace in your mind? Do you have spirits in your body that are suppressing and oppressing you? You need to come to this place here in Eswatini, Swaziland, just right down there in South Africa. You can always come and see the man of God, and he will make sure that you are healed instantly and all the time.
Kukhona kuhlunga lemimoya akukhiphe lemindzawo lekuhluphako imihla yonke yempilo yakho lana utawuphuma uphilile njengana usisinangu ute ahlushwa imimoya yemindzawo akanawo ukuthula akalali ebusuku futhi kude nempumelelo lakubamba konke kuyaphuka
Siyaphumzile kwazona. Siyaphumzile kwazona.
Niyaphumzile mu.
Phumzile kwazona.
Nokwendana.
Selimatayile.
No limatayile. Suka namuhla lalelana.
Nesibhoko lesilabusweni bami siyalenga.
Aha. Suka la namuhla.
Asithoni iphuma nalendlini ngilala khona nesibhoko.
Kunesibhoko lapho. Sanani isibhoko.
Khama labantu ababusuku.
Suka
nalobaba labamfana unatikoloshi.
Lento lena sinoyifaka lo mntana bekumele ahlanyiswe lo. But namuhla ngelemanqa. Siyabonga Nkosi.
Isaphuma isibhoko siyahamba. Yes, isafile. Siyaphumzile zwane.
Bapla, trust uzobamba mbeleni phasi ngeke.
Gwakho nje kugijima ute lapha eMountain of Salvation indzaba yensinziso la kutholakala khona umprofeti Major V izwi lesulu lona ngumgcotsha uNkulunkulu sandla seNkosi sinemandla ngumuntu wenhlitiyo yaNkulunkulu gijima ute kulenzawo utawuthola lusito umprofeti une one-on-one ngalesibili i-one-on-one ngalesine i-one-on-one nangalesihlanu kusukela nga-7 ekuseni ngathi ikhona i-one-on-one na after church ngelisonto wena kwakho nje phatha umhlatshelo phatha umnikelo wakho long 300 emalangeni umfaka emvilopeni ungene ngekhathi umprofeti utakutshela konke ukugula netinkinga lode nato shaya manje kuleti nombolo lotibonako kumabonakudze wakho uthole imininingwane ukwati ukuthi ubhuke isihlalo sakho shaya manje kulati nombolo lotibonako kumabonakudze wakho and book your city kuze utokhona kusitakala Loko kolona ufike kulenzawo ashawe stroke bamfuqa nge-wheelchair ngepha makafika kulenzawo sibona umangaliso waNkulunkulu simbona kucina tiqakala uyesukuma uthi yena akaphinzi aphatha libhoko akaphinzi ahlale ku-wheelchair uyatihambela njengamanje umangaliso waNkulunkulu uyenzeka kulenzawo
Sukela namuhla
Yes, lesikhathi esinganani hleli phasi ma
7 unyaka washona ukhoti nje ashada umfana ngihamba
asambe
This woman has been bedridden for a very long time, and she stood up. Right now, you can actually see the prophet of God on one-on-one, and of course, you can call the numbers on your screen right there, right now, right here. Every Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays, you can come see the prophet as early as 7 a.m. And of course, call those numbers on your screen right now and book. And of course, come to this place. There's miraculous signs and wonders happening. And you can also get this prophetic juice. The prophet of God prays for this juice, and you can take it back home and heal your land and heal your family. If there's somebody that's sick, you can always use this juice. And in this place, this is a place where people come. Many people who are sick, bedridden. Some are carrying crutches. They can't even walk. But something that is very wonderful is happening with this place. The word of God is he's always praying for people who are sick. And every time people they leave their crutches and they start walking, because the prophet of God is healing people. Some people who have been walked for a very long time, like this lady right here, she's been like this for almost 4 years, but by the time she came to the prophet of God, she started walking. What a powerful miracle right there. This is the mountain of salvation, the mountain of turnaround, where you find a prophet of God. His name is Prophet Major V. Look at some of diseases. People come with rotten feet. Some people have a lot of problems in their life. A lot of people are traveled. But when you come out of this place, you'll be pushing a wheelchair. When you come out of this place, you'll be carrying your crutches. You'll be carrying your mat back home. People come to this place from all over the world. You can be part of these people. You can always come for your miracle. Like, to be specific, you can call these numbers right now on your screen. Somebody is going to help you. Somebody is going to receive the call, and you're going to be healed. Remember, you can always put the country code, which is +268, and dial these numbers. There are people who are always there 24/7, and of course the prophet of God, he heals many people right there. And like this lady here, she has a testimony. She was testifying about something that happened in her life when she met the prophet of God. She said something wonderful happened. The prophet, she's saying she was suffering from itchy body. Her body was being tormented so much she couldn't sleep at night and every day. And when she came to the prophet of God, and the prophet prayed for her, gave her the prophetic juice, and she drank it, and she said from that day she's been healed. And her father also was sick, and of course brought the picture. The prophet prayed, and her father was healed.
Ngishe yabo ngathi sangiphumile kuMajor V ngabuye ngoba vele sangithandzile ngabona lokuthi wathi uMajor V uyasebenza naye lemfo letiningi letabe setiyakhanya emva kwalokulunywa kwami nalekhaya kwabe sekuyaphela nokulunywa shothi babe bekagula avuvukele tinyawo ngathatha lesithombe sakhe ngathi ke nje ngamsita ngani lo mfundisala ngoba sohambe kakhulu so uhambe tinyanga uyabona naye akasati ukuthi utawusitakala kuphi naye letimfa akasati nekuthi utati natha atithini letilendlini ngathatha lesithombe sakhe ngathi asengingisele nje ngihambe naso le Major V ngafika entsabeni kuMajor V babe waphila kunamuhla babe uphilile bonke tinyawo uright nje.
Ingabe unesihlobo lesigulako mhlawumbe asisakhoni kusukuma phansi? Ingabe unemfana logulako mhlawumbe akakhoni nekuhamba emkhathini webantu? Kulesinye isikhathi akuzingeke ukuze umthwale ute naye lami.
Gijima utithole get this prophetic juice right and get healing, because the prophet of God heals a lot of people who are sick. You can come to this place and expect your healing, and your healing you shall have. In this place, we've seen a lot of people being healed through this prophetic juice. He just buys the juice from the store and he prays for it, transfer the grace of God, transfer the glory, transfers the anointing that he heals people, that open doors. A lot of people come to this place, like I've said, people are sick. But if you know that you are troubled, you want a job, you want a raise, you want a promotion, you want to build a home, you want peace, you want your lover back, whatever that you need, your husband has left you or your wife has left you. Some people have used voodoo and witchcraft spells, but the prophet of God dismisses everything at a word, because the word has power and he releases. And when he releases it, people are being healed in this place. Look at this lady. She's been healed. She came here carrying a crutch. She couldn't walk, but at this time she's experiencing power. The prophet of God was working, healing this woman. Look at this lady. She comes to this place. She's been there, and on a wheelchair. But the prophet of God, upon seeing her, wanted some healing, so he was healing her.
Father, in the name of Jesus, Father, in the name of Jesus, we thank you.
We see this lady, she's been on a wheelchair for a very long time, and for the first time she stood up, she's been surprised. Look at his feet. People come here with scary diseases, and the prophet of God heals everybody. You can come to this place. Call the numbers on your screen right now if you need the healing. The prophet of God, you need to book a one-on-one. You need to come to this place to see the man of God. He has power of healing. He heals everybody who's sick and everybody who is bedridden. Come to this place and get healing. Bring the sick in this place right here in Eswatini. Come to this place and get your healing. The prophet of God is always available Tuesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, and on Sunday. Come and see the prophet of God as in the morning, as early as 7 a.m. in the morning and until late. Come, call the numbers on your screen to book your seat. Come here and book your seat, and of course carry your offering, grace offering of about 300 rands, which is you will bring it, and your sacrifice. The man of God is always available to heal the sick. My name is Thabo Moloi, and of course I'm right here at the Mountain of Salvation International Christian Church. And thank you so much for joining us. See you guys next time on this endeavor of healing right here at the Mountain of Salvation with Prophet Mecha V.